Hello folks. Welcome to Upadhyay tutorial. This is the fifth video in a series of videos for the course on Cryptography and Network Security by Sourav. In the last video, we had learned about security attacks and their types. In this one, we will learn in detail about the types of active attacks. Let's get started. As discussed in the last video, we know that there are four types of active attacks, namely, Masquerade, Modification of Messages, Replay and Denial of Service. We are going to learn each one of these in detail with the help of suitable examples. So, let's dive deep and understand what do these mean. Here we go. Masquerade is a type of attack wherein an attacker pretends to be an authorized user of a system in order to gain access to it, or, to gain greater privileges than he is authorized for. A masquerade may be attempted through the use of stolen login credentials, finding security gaps in programs, or bypassing authentication mechanism. Weak authentication provides an easy point of entry for a masquerade attack. Still having doubts? Let us understand masquerade with the help of an example. Let us suppose, John and Raina communicate with each other by sending messages using a messaging application over the internet. Both have their individual login credentials. Suppose, an attacker named Steve, somehow, gets the login credential for John's account and starts sending messages to Raina by pretending to be John. Now, by pretending to be John, Steve can retrieve sensitive information from Raina. This scenario wherein Steve pretends to be John is an example of a masquerade attack. I hope you have understood what masquerade attack is. Now, let us move on to the next type of active attack, that is, modification of message. Modification of message is a type of attack in which some part of the message is altered or the message is reordered before it reaches the destination in order to produce an unauthorized effect. Let us understand modification of messages with the help of an example. Here we go. Suppose John sends a message to his bank for transferring $100 to James' account. However, before the message is received by the bank, it is captured by James. James alters a part of this message by changing the amount from $100 to $1,000 and sends the message to the bank, which transfers $1,000 to his account. This will result in a financial loss to John. Also, this attack endangers data integrity. I hope this is clear to you. Let's move on to the next one. Replay involves the passive capture of a message and subsequent transmission at a later stage. There are no modifications in the message. It can cause a delay in the transmission. To understand replay clearly, let us take the help of a simple example. Let us suppose that your school sends you a message that tomorrow you have an exam. Now, before this message is received by you, it is captured en route by an unscrupulous person named Steve. He holds the message for 2 days and then sends it to you. Now, due to this, you may miss your exams, which is definitely unwanted. This act of capturing of the message by Steve and sending it later is an example of replay attack. I hope this made replay absolutely clear to you. So, let us move on to the fourth type of active attack, which is denial of service. Here we go. A denial of service attack is a cyber attack in which the perpetrator seeks to make a machine or network resource unavailable to its intended users by temporarily or indefinitely disrupting services of a host connected to the internet. This will be absolutely clear to you after I explain it to you with the help of a very simple example. So, let's understand denial of service. Suppose, you access a particular website abc.com daily. Let us suppose an attacker overloads the server, which crashes due to a large number of requests. Now, when you try to log in to the website, you will be unable to do so. That is, you will be denied service. This is denial of service attack. Denial of service endangers availability. I hope that this as well as the other types of active attacks are clear to you. We'll learn about passive attacks in the next video. Like this video and share it among your friends, family and relatives. Subscribe to my channel if you have not done yet and press the bell icon so that you keep getting notifications. I will be back very soon with another awesome video on an interesting topic. Till then, stay connected. Thank you.